Hi girls! Okay, this is going to be our first club card. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there this month, so I hope this video and everything goes well. I'm sure I have complete confidence in you though. I know you guys can do it. And this is going to be our first card. We're using several of the ink colors and the Flight of the Butterfly set. I don't think we've used that yet before. Which coordinates with our butterfly punch. Yay! And Molly loves butterflies, and since she's our hostess, I thought I'd throw in a butterfly card. So let's get started. We're going to take first, this will all be in your kit, the Very Vanilla cardstock, and we're going to use crushed curry, more mustard, and rich raspberry for our butterflies. So we will do, we'll start with the lighter color first and do this top butterfly right here. So the first thing we're going to do, we'll do a little two-step stamping. So we'll do the crushed curry butterfly base, and you can hear me jiggling here. And then the little outline of the butterfly, and we're going to use the rich raspberry. And this, I mean, you could use the Stamp-A-Majig, but I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can see that one's not perfect, this one's not perfect. And then after you stamp your butterflies, all you do is you flip your punch, throw your butterfly in there, line it up. Hope you can see this okay in the camera. Punch your butterfly. And then we're just going to do our more mustard. And I will clean the butterfly off a little bit, but since the crushed curry is lighter, it's not going to matter too much. I'm not going to clean the stamp. So this is our more mustard. So we'll stamp that little guy there. And again, then flip over and punch your butterfly out. Now I'm going to clean this guy off because we're going to use the rich raspberry. So just scrub him off on the Stampin' Scrub, and take your rich raspberry. Stamp him one more time. And then the last one is our little polka dotted butterfly. I'll take him on raspberry. Yeah, I stamped him on the wrong pad. So there's our raspberry polka dot butterfly. So we'll punch this little guy out. I usually just line the points up in between the antennas and right on the little bottom of the body. So we have all of our butterflies punched. And the other thing that's going to be in your kit is, this is soft suede, which is also one of our ink colors. And this square measures 3 3/4 by 4 1/4, so it's going to fit right on the front of your card base. Your card base is, like I said, the craft, and it is 4 1/4 by 11, and you score at 5 1/2. So here is the 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. And all your squares are, you have 4 squares, and these are 2 1/8 by 1 3/4. So what we're going to do is, you'll see the more mustard and the little raspberry butterflies, we are going to tie those with some linen thread shown in our catalog. And what I did is, I think I wrapped it just 2 times, and then I took it up at the top here and tied a little knot to give him his antenna back that we, there we go. And then you're going to do the same thing on your raspberry. Wrap it once and then twice and tie it off. Just like that. It's kind of hard to do on camera. Okay, there we go. And then you're just going to snip the antenna a little bit. Actually. There's two. And then you're going to use your adhesive and just line your colored squares up. You have your two mustard, and then your raspberry and your curry. And all we're going to do is stick those on. It's kind of Andy Warhol-ish, huh? So we'll stick our, or adhere our squares. And I'm going to show you, there's going to be about, I'm going to say 1/8 of an inch on the top and bottom when you stick these on. And I should have these lined up to cut pretty nicely. And it may hang over this edge a little bit. It hung over the edge, I will say, on the first one I made, but it's really hard to trim them up exactly the same size on these trimmers. So I'm just going to show you. If you can see, there's like a little hair hanging over. So all you're going to do is throw it in your trimmer and line it up to just kind of trim that teeny tiny, look at that little teeny tiny piece. And then this one I may not even have to trim, maybe a little bit on the top there for the mustard. And then it'll be, I don't even know if it's going to cut that. And then everything will line up. It trimmed like a little hair off there. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do, you can either use your adhesive or you can use these little mini glue dots. I'm going to use glue